Hi, this week we've been thinking about certainty. We've seen that certainty can be helpful. It gives clarity, but it can also lead to a closed mind, and a closed mind can limit growth. It can lead to us believing things like, I'm not wired for math, or more broadly, this is just who I am. But we've also seen something deeper about what math really is. Math is about pattern recognition, seeing structure, relationships, and how things connect. And once we begin to see patterns, we can begin to ask a new question. Are these patterns fixed, or can they change? I'm part of a nonprofit called Change Course. We work with individuals who have patterns of drug abuse, crime, and deep discouragement. And when I spend time with people in that program, sure, I notice there are difficult patterns in their past. But I also see something else. New patterns. Patterns of kindness, gratitude, humility, and hope. They remind me that the patterns of our past do not have to be the patterns of our future. And isn't that what we've seen in math this week? For a long time, math was built on a single way of seeing the world, like a flat plane. But over time, mathematicians discovered something more. There were other ways to understand space, other structures, other possibilities. And once that shift happened, everything expanded. In a similar way, change in our lives can feel difficult to imagine, especially when we've lived in the same patterns for a long time. But math gives us perspective. It took thousands of years to develop a clear understanding of change. It wasn't until calculus that we had a framework for how things grow, shift, and evolve. Change in our lives is just as complex, but it is possible. For example, my own story is different from many of the people in the Change Course program. I grew up with a loving family, access to a good education, and strong values like discipline and hard work, and I'm deeply grateful for that. But when I looked more closely, I saw something else. What began as confidence slowly turned into arrogance, a pattern of believing I was right. And once I saw it, I realized I had something to learn, especially from people whose experiences were very different from mine. They have helped me grow in kindness, in humility, in awareness. And that's one of the things I appreciate about math. Math does not play favorites. What is true is not based on power, status, or appearance. It is an open invitation to discover, to learn, and to grow. Next week, we will explore that more deeply as we think about truth, how we know something is true, and how we prove it. But to finish this week, I'm sitting with these questions. What patterns in my life are good and worth preserving? And what patterns might need to change? This is Intersecting Us.